Hello everyone. Welcome to your first assignment. We're first going to be doing some research, and here's some questions you might be asking. Why are we doing research? Well, if you recall from before, I had said that you were going to be presenting to your Shark Tank, the M&M company. So you're going to need to do some research to make the best product possible that you can. So what should you do first? As in any good order of writing a paper or anything like that, you're going to do some research. What are you doing research for? You need to come up with an idea for a product. And if you come up with the product on your own, or whether or not the research gives you an idea for the product, the research would be able to, if you came up with the idea on your own, somehow develop your product into something that the M&M company would be interested in actually making. So you could take some of those facts that you're going to be learning and incorporate them into what your product is. So how are we going to be doing research? Well, on the WebQuest, that Google site that I have linked off of the classroom, you're going to find that there is a page called Research. You're going to be using multiple resources, and I have them all listed out. I'll show you those in a moment. Make sure that you don't, as you know this one really well, plagiarize. Your facts that you're going to be writing are going to be in full sentences with proper spelling, capitalization, and punctuation, and again, must be in your own words. So let me show you what I'm talking about. From the classroom, you have all of your different assignments that are posted in numbered order, but at the very bottom, if you have not done so already, this is what I will be calling either the WebQuest or the Google site. Please make sure you bookmark this. Remember to bookmark this. You need to click on the star and make sure that you are signed in as you start to bookmark it. So on the Google site or WebQuest, again, if you take a look at all of the links on the left, you will see that they are numbered for your convenience to know what we're going to be doing first, and giving you all kinds of background information. So the first thing you're going to be doing is the research. Now, these instructions may differ slightly from what the substitute is telling you. Please follow these instructions. So you can read through what we're going to be doing, and it follows along and asks you to create a new Google Doc. You're going to be renaming it. You're going to call it your last name in lowercase, in uppercase RD, which is an abbreviation for research and development, and ending with your period. Now this is only if for whatever reason where you need to work offline, but you don't really need to worry about that. First site that you're going to read is this particular site right here. And if you continue to read the instructions, we are not gathering facts from the site. You're only going to be reading it. So it's going to bring you up into the Mars history timeline, and you're just going to go through and read through the different things that are listed on this site. This is going to give you some background for ideas possibly outside of what you would think would just be candy, because the Mars company actually makes a great many different products. After you finish reading through all of this site and you have created your RD document, you're then going to start to do your actual research. Again, in your own words, you're going to be coming up with a total of 9 facts, and you're going to be using a minimum of 3 different websites. These facts cannot be copied and pasted. They must be in your own words. You're going to be doing partial citations for each site. I'll get back into that in a moment. The sites you're going to be using. There is links down here with 8 different articles. However, you only need to use 3 different articles. You're going to choose an article, read fully through it, and then you're going to write your 3 facts from each of the different sites. Moving back on to where it says you're going to label each section of your facts with the website name and article name. I am not asking for a full citation, where many of you have learned using Noodle tools possibly. I'm only asking for actually 2 pieces of your citation. That is because I've given you all of them, but you're going to need to tell me which ones you're going to be using. This is why I'm asking for a partial citation. Partial citation, what I am looking for. And again, there's a link there for examples for you to use. I am asking article title followed by website title. The citation, the punctuation required for this citation, the article title needs to be in quotation marks, and the website title needs to be in italics. So what you're going to end up with is right there. So article name followed by website name, quotation marks, italics. I would like them actually written above each set of facts where you've gotten them from. And you're going to number your facts 1 through 9 all the way down, separated by your 3 citations that I want to be centered. Please don't change the font, just leave it normal. Arial size 12 or 11 is fine. You don't need this heading right here. I just have that written there as an identifier for myself. So yours is just going to start on here. I don't need any other type of heading or your name or anything like that at the top, because when you labeled it, your name is actually going to be your document name up here at the top. After you finish your 9 citations, I hopefully feel that you should be able to know the product that you are intended on making. Underneath all of these are 2 questions. Now again, here are the directions. Real simple. Copy and paste the questions below on the same RD document underneath your facts, and you're going to answer them. So you'll have your 9 facts, and underneath you'll have your 2 questions. The first question asks, what fact or facts inspired your idea? So if you got the idea from the facts directly, that's pretty straightforward answering the question. If you came up with your product and the facts didn't really give you the idea, you came up with it on your own, what you then need to do is answer the second part of the question after the or gave you an idea to incorporate into your product. So for example, this person they came up with on their own, and what they wanted to do is incorporate their research where they found out all of the different product flavors, and they are incorporating that into their product. So they came up with it and they actually answered the second part of the first question. The second question is, please explain how your product will be fulfilling a consumer want or a consumer need. Now for the most part you're talking about candy, so which one's it going to be? A want or a need? It's a want. I want you to explain to me, please, how that your product is a want. So you're just kind of answering that question. If you have any questions, please feel free to either include a question off of the research, some kind of comment, or you can email me directly. Good luck.